We're going to take a look at how to access the homework in this video. So I'm currently in the announcements page. There are various ways you can access the homework. Of course, you can go to course calendar and notice that, for example, the orientation homework is due on Saturday. You can click on that and it gets you there, and once you're here you click each problem, you read through it carefully, and you do each of the parts that pop up, and this mainly shows you how to work the site and be able to do the homework when you do the exercises. So you read through them and you push continue, and whatever material is required of you, you do it until you get a check mark there. And you must score 100% on this in order to be able to do any of the other assignments. So that's just orientation homework. When the real math starts happening, which is for this class, the second week of classes, again it may vary based on what semester you're in. Homework section 1.3 is due, and it says you must receive a score of 100% or more on the syllabus search quiz in order to be able to do this. So as of right now, I can't do it, but I'll go ahead and grant myself access so we can take a look at it. Okay, let's try again. So section 1.3 of homework, where we start reviewing chapter 1. Notice the questions are not clickable. They only become clickable after you've watched this video that's associated with it. Sometimes you may have more than one video associated with a certain section. You click on it to watch the video. I have watched the video, so now I have a green check mark next to it, and now I can access the questions. Notice each day that you access the homework late, there will be a 10% deducted from your score. The due date, based on the course calendar, seems to be Tuesday the 8th. Each day that you access it late, you get a 10% reduction, and the chapter 1 grace period ends on Saturday, meaning everything for chapter 1 is due by Saturday, even if you don't do it on that specific date. But once past that, you cannot access chapter 1 homework to change your score, and therefore if you don't score at least 70% on each section, you will not be able to take the chapter 1 quiz. You will get a 0 on it. So it's important that you do all the sections with at least the 70%. So we go back, we click on question 1, let's say, and it says identify the base and the exponent. We're looking at 4 to the 7th, so we'll say the base is 4 and the exponent is 7. When you're done, you say final check, and it says nice work. The minute you get it correct, you get a green check next to that problem. If you had gotten it wrong, of course you would get a red X and be able to repeat it. You can do the same problem 3 times, and after 3 times, if you keep getting it wrong, you can click similar exercise and it'll give you a new one of the same type. So everyone can potentially get 100% on all the homework sections. Fill in the blank. We can use the assigned media, which you should have seen already by the time you get here. Or, for example, question 7, most questions have these tools. Help me solve this, view an example, get to the textbook, ask my instructor, and so forth. So help me solve this, when you click this, it'll walk you through the problem and help you solve it, but you will get it marked off incorrect because you didn't do it yourself. You will have to do another problem of a similar type on your own to get it correct. View an example, if you click that, so help me solve again, it'll just walk you through the steps. It'll explain things and you'll fill them in as you go along. If you do view an example, it'll do the same type of problem, but a different number that's given, and then you can do that problem, or view the example, watching what they do, and then once you learn it, you can try this one on your own, and if you get it correct, you get it right. So number 7, the minute you say help me solve this, you get it wrong because you didn't do it on your own. They helped you do it. These are tools that you want to try, and if you've tried everything and you still can't get it, then ask my instructor. If you click that, it'll email me this question, and in the email you will have to explain to me what are the things you tried that didn't work. I won't just give you the solution. You'll have to tell me what you tried and where you think you went wrong. So accessing the homework through the calendar is one way. If I go to course map, week 1 has the review week where you watch all the videos. and do the orientation homework. Week 2 says you can click here to access the homework. So if I click here, this is another way I can get to the section 1-3 homework. So I can click on that and get the exact same problems that way. Or main menu, one last way to look at it is all homeworks. If you click on that at the very bottom, it'll give you all the homeworks that are displayed up until that week. That's another way. So 3 ways to get to the homework. Either through the course calendar, probably the quickest, you click and you get there, through the course map by the appropriate week, or looking at the bottom, accessing all the homework assignments. Again, I repeat, you will need to watch videos before you can do the homework exercises, and you will need to get at least 70% on each section in order for you to be able to do the quiz.